Hi, it's Leslie, and we're talking about Married at First Sight. And this is the couple. This is where all the action is happening. And that would be David and Michelle. Yep. They are on the struggle bus, and Michelle is driving it with her foot on the pedal, driving it straight into the wall. She is a bitch. But anyway, David wakes up, and he's that gym rat, so off he is going down to the gym. And what happens? Yep, he runs into Madison.
Seeing you at the airport, I was like, that's definitely going to be my gym buddy. Seeing the vein on the bicep, I was like, she definitely works out. She got them shoulders. I was like, all right. On my way to the gym today, bumped into Madison. Kind of feel like our marriages are similar in some points.
And of course, I bet you were thinking exactly what I was thinking, because they keep previewing that some of the couples, I guess, go off and hook up with other. I was like, oh my God, it's freaking them. And I am so here for it, because that Michelle chick, kick her to the curb. She is nasty, 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 and she would deserve it. So I'm here for it, David. Anyway, he runs into Madison. They go work out together on the old treadmills and all the things, And they kind of give each other, catch up on where they're at with their relationships.
How are things going with you and Alan?
The day that we all got here, I was like so closed off from Alan. I was like giving off vibes of pretty much don't touch me. Like
Michelle, she was too.
Yeah,
she
and you can feel it. You can feel it.
Yep, they are on the struggle bus.
I definitely feel myself like falling back into my old ways, where I'm getting like my walls are coming up, like I'm getting moody. Like I feel myself being a brat.
Yeah.
Oh, at least you're going to admit that, because I thought it was just us seeing that. At least that is absolutely true. But then David, I guess, he's starting to be a little more forceful. You can only kick him so many times, and I think he's like, I got nothing to lose with this shit. But anyway, hits Michelle with this one.
But I really want to ask you something right now.
Go for it.
Do you even find me physically attractive?
Oh yeah, that's the question we want to ask.
I'm having a hard time finding attraction between us.
Okay. Hopefully those will come soon so that we can get to grow together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, real soon. That'll come real soon, hopefully. Sure. Oh, well, as you know, David would be all sweaty because he was down in the gym, with Madison, working out on the treadmill. But anyway, goes off, takes a shower, and walks out in his cute little, shorts and tank top kind of thing. The look of disgust on Michelle's face, she was just like, oh God, oh God.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just got real bad, real bad.
I'm getting a little frustrated here. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we keep doing the same song and dance a little bit. Like, I feel like you're almost like living in this fantasy land.
Fantasyland? No, it's called Married at First Sight. You're on TV. You signed up for this shit, honey. Remember?
What is this fantasy land that you think I'm living in? Because I am asking questions, and I'm getting very vague answers.
David's starting to lose his patience with this one, as we all are. He tries to ask her questions, and she quips back this, which makes no sense, given that you're married at first sight,
Like, what do you like? Why are you wanting to know that? Like,
because we're married and we should get to know each other, maybe, But David still tries to keep the convo going.
What do you want me to know?
Yeah.
Honestly, nothing at this point.
Oof.
No, I feel that you're having a good time. So that's why I'm like, all right, if she's having a good time, then that can go.
Yeah, but I'm having, it's not a good time. This is not a good time for me.
So?
Okay. I think I'm good here then.
Oh my God, they part, and then David, I think it runs back in his mind. He's like, no, you said you would try and everything. So he's like, go in and try. And then he goes in and asks her if she wants to go for a walk. And she was like, no, but he is a trooper, I have to say. And then I just think to myself, is it too early for those experts to jump in? Because they are on a red alert. They need help. They're flatlining. This is going in the crapper big time. Anyway, they have like a get together with the guys and the girls, and of course they both bring their sob stories, to each other's group. And the girls are like trying to feel for Michelle, like she's not being that jerk that she is, and they're feeling for Dave because he's a nice guy. But they get advice and they're back at it with each other again. But when the guys were together, I just had to note this one. So Alan notes that Madison is like fit as hell and has like good body and everything. And I'm thinking, did David hear that? What do you think of that? Did he notice Madison's body and her big biceps? Anyway, the groups end and David and Michelle get back together and it's just, oof.
I'm feeling smothered. I'm like, he needs to leave me alone. When I say let me be, like I think when I say I want space, like I truly mean that. Like, don't call me, like don't text me, like, because when you do that, it irks me. Like it makes me even more angry. Back off a little bit. That's what it was.
I'm okay with that as well. Okay.
Oh my God, she is awful.
Yeah, I'm getting really frustrated right now, and it's not that I'm trying to cut you off, but I get, like, in a genuine situation where you want your mother space, I'll give it to you. I get it.
Finally, we get something out of him, what we've all been wanting him to say to her since the beginning. And then finally, when David voices his anger with the situation, gets a little at her, suddenly she's crying because she's starting to lose power. She's like, oh, he's not just going to cave and keep begging me to be with him. Isn't that what they're supposed to do? No, honey, you know, people actually have a limit, and I think you're starting to hit his. And all the couples wind up on a lovely boat ride. I have to say, Michelle did look really pretty. The black was happening. She looked really good in that, actually. But she just had her bitch face on all day and all night. And then came what I was thinking was going to happen sooner or later. Michelle got those producers alone and was like, I need help. I can't do this.
I didn't envision this going this way. I don't even know if I want to try.
Well, that is obvious because you are absolutely not trying. And the producer asked her, just don't you remember why you wanted to do this nonsense, you know, or was it just for your Twitter following or your Instagram, you know, to help your brand? No, I thought you wanted to get married at first sight. Remember to find your person? Well, this is part of it, honey. She could not remember why she signed up for this nonsense. Of course. But anyway, this is the couple to not beat because they are just doomed. But anyway, I'm pulling for David to branch out into greener pastures elsewhere. But anyway, I follow this nonsense every week, so if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week. Bye.